so grateful on today. We've got these two wonderful families that have come to worship with us as they're closing out on their family reunion activities. We got two great hosts. We have the Fults family reunion. Can we give the Lord a praise? They're right in this section right here. Amen. They're ready to go. And we have the Thomas family reunion. And I want, amen. And I'd like somebody grab this mic, because I want Brother Fults. You can't introduce your whole family, but I want to get your brothers and sisters. Let everybody know who your brothers and sisters are. Amen.
You gonna stand up, son?
I gotta stand up for this one. I ain't bragging, y'all, but what a marvelous looking group. But we are the product of Robert and Flora Fults. My mother and daddy had 13 children. And from that 13 children, I don't know how many grandchildren and great-grandchildren. But we're so grateful for our parents, mainly because they taught us how to do right. They taught us about God. Sometimes we didn't do what we were supposed to do. And we paid for it too, I'll tell you that. But we get along with one another. And I promised my daddy that I would do all that I could do to hold the family together. And so far, with my sisters and brothers, we've done a pretty good job. I want to say thank you for receiving us this morning. And I want to say thank you for being so kind to me over the years. This church is my heart. I love Bethel Church. There's been some bumps in the road, but that would be anywhere. That would be anywhere. But nothing like being in the house of God. I give my life to God, and every one of my family members know that I love the church. I grew up in the church. I strayed away, but God touched my heart, and I came back to do what He has assigned my hands to do. So these you see here in this section of our church are the product of Robert, Flora, Bernard, Leela. Bernard and Leela were our grandparents. And Robert T. and Flora were the parents of 13 children. So I said thank you for receiving us this morning. And I don't want to forget this, and that is, my mother, she was a sweet soul. But I took my friends to Georgia with me one time on a family reunion. And my mother fell in love with Dwight and Janice. As a matter of fact, I used to call home sometime and I would say to my mother, "Hey Mom, how you doing?" And she would give me a big spill. And the next thing she would say, "Well, hi D." In other words, she wanted to know how D is doing. I said, "Hey Mom, I'm the one." I'm the one, not D. But she began to love that family, and I love that family with all my heart. So we have adopted them as part of our family. So Be kind to one another, everybody. And you can have love all over the place. So I love all of these folks. I love every one of them. I'm just so happy today. I'm just so happy. I got to sit down. I can't tell it all. I can't tell it all. Thank you all for receiving us this morning. God bless you.